What's going on, guys? Roy Robles here from ZigWheels.ph, and today we are here at the Batangas Racing Circuit. We have been invited by GAC Philippines to experience the GAC Empow in all its glory. So we'll be taking the GAC Empow around the track, test it for what it's worth, so that we can show you exactly how sporty this sports sedan really is. Really a guy for specs, because I believe in the total overall experience that we can get out of every car that we feature here at ZigWheels Philippines. But if you really want to know, the GAC Empow is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged gasoline engine that makes 168 horsepower and 277 Newton meters of torque. So it promises to be quite a peppy, quite a zippy car around the track. But today what we're going to be checking out is not just the overall power, but the maneuverability, the steering, the handling, and of course the suspension of the GAC Empow. Alright, so we've got my pal over here, championship race car driver, Milo Rivera from the Manila Standard. So he's here in a more of a media capacity. So usually when we go to these types of events, he'd be the instructor, he'd be the organizer, but now he's going to have some fun today, working around the GAC Empow around the track. So what did you say about the GAC Empow, your first impressions on it?
Well, it's a very fancy looking car. It serves a lot of purposes in terms of aesthetics. You have that luxurious sedan type of perception of it. At the same time, you can never go wrong with its speedy touch or sporty touch at that. So I'm very excited with what's to come today. I hope the performance of the car as a driver would complement how it looks, because from the get-go it's a very amazing looking car.
As with all track days, we're going to go ahead inside the briefing room here to get ourselves briefed up. Alright, so this time we're stepping into the track in order to do two more exercises. First is called the braking exercise, so we'll be going in to test out the brakes of the GAC Empow, and I've got my boy here,
we're gonna do this thing together. Apparently,
Looking forward to it.
yes, yes. And then we're doing a little bit of a slalom using this car as well. So hopefully we get the car with the nice tires.
Oh, okay.
And nice tires.
That's Nathan.
I'm
Royce right here.
Alright.
You won't drive.
I won't drive.
I'm asked. No.
I will drive.
Yeah.
Alright, so right now we're just waiting for our turn. We just finished 3 of the activities that were set up for today: the linoleum test, the braking test, and the slalom. That's right. So we got Julian Pan right here with me. We're also just waiting for the lapping of the GAC Empow. So Julian, what makes you most excited about the Empow? I mean, what part of the Empow is your favorite? What's your favorite?
I think it's about how balanced it is in terms of everything. So you have the comfortable ride experience, then of course it's very fun to drive as well. So not all cars are able to do both at the same time.
Right.
Foremost, of course, we're having this first ever GAC track day here in the BRC, Batangas Racing Circuit. It is the home of Philippine motorsport. So it is, there's a lot of history, a lot of heritage on how motorsport has come to life here in the Philippines. And we've actually gotten none other than Mr. George Ramirez, who has been a part of Philippine motorsport history with his entire family. To ensure that everyone has a good time but is safe as well. We're showcasing now the GAC Empow. Why the Empow? Because the Empow, I feel, is actually, and I've heard a lot of people say this as well, is that it is the best sedan under 3 million pesos. 3 million pesos. That means it can compete with the likes that are in the 2 million range sedans. But in the Empow, you can get the entry price of 1,085. That's not bad. It's not bad. With all the tech, the features that you get inside, it has launch control. Aside from, of course, the power of 174 horsepower and 270 Nm torque, you can put all of that to good use and do 0 to 100 kilometers in under 7 seconds. I don't think there is a stock sedan under 3 million pesos that can do that. And that's why the Empow here in BRC. I mean, ever since we launched it 8 months ago, wherein people have been buying it and using it as a daily drive, which it is, what we wanted to do is unleash the power and make people aware that it is more than just a daily drive. It's a monster under the hood. And we feel that only the Empow in this segment is bringing the fun back in sedans. Because, well, let's face it, people have been looking for sedans to be more practical, more fuel efficient, which is correct. But and that people have been bringing down the price and all that so that it's more accessible. But then in doing that, it has lost the luster that people look for in a sedan, and that's why I feel the Empow is the perfect.
favorite part of the event. This is the lapping section where we can take the GAC Empow around the Batangas Racing Circuit. We're going to go full throttle, of course, in a safe manner. We've got an instructor inside with us, and yeah, let's go.
So Marcus, what do you love about racing in BRC?
This is actually my first time to drive out in Batangas Racing Circuit. In this track, it takes more about skill because there are sharper turns, various changing in elevations, and yes, there are times that you have to brake early, but then you have to power out mid-corner. So you can actually
Good with the Empow.
actually really good with the Empow, despite the longer wheelbase, which some might say is a sort of a disadvantage. This one actually helps along, keeps you stable through the turns actually.
Stand the other side first. Stay out. So there. Then turn in. And a bit more power.
Amazing. Yes, thank you. So yes, that was my time behind the wheel of the GAC Empow around BRC. BRC is actually quite a technical track, but there are also some places where you can go really fast. But with my first time in BRC in a GAC Empow, it just makes things a whole lot easier. So I can't believe that I was able to get through that in one piece. But with the safety features, with the power, with the handling, with the tires that they have in there, I can't wait to get the test out, the GAC Empow, in real life situations as well. Amazing. So that's it for our media track day for the GAC Empow. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. So if you want to learn more about the GAC Empow, head on over to Zig Wheels Philippines, zigwheels.ph, and make sure that you like our video, leave us a comment down below and tell me more about what you think about the GAC Empow. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon so you wouldn't miss any of our videos. We'll be posting a lot more GAC content here soon. I've talked to a couple of guys and they promised to lend us a couple of their vehicles for us to test for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Roy Robles from zigwheels.ph, and I will see you guys next time.